guys, end of week 11. I hope it's been a good week for you. It's been a pretty good week for me. Like I said last week, I wanted to start a little series and actually dive into what these products are doing. So I chose two today. In my couple of my last videos, I've described in minor detail about what biotin does. But the two products that I use this week that I want to explain a little bit more into detail is this shampoo and the supplement biotin. And I'll try to make it quick. First, sorry for my attire. Just got back from a fishing trip and I really wanted to get this out and get it over with so I didn't have to upload later tonight. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I picked out some of the main ingredients in this OGX biotin and collagen shampoo. And I'm just going to go over them. The ones that seem like it actually does something. All the other stuff is, a chemical that it really doesn't have that much influence. It's the making up of the actual texture, and you can see this. Let's see, get it come out a little bit. Makes up the color and texture, stuff like that. Okay. Anyway, so let's get started. This is OGX biotin and collagen shampoo. They do make a conditioner with it. I've never used it. The main ingredient in this is water. Okay. The next ingredient, I can't pronounce this, so bear with me, is cocamidopropyl hydroxysuccinate, whatever. Anyway, pretty much all it does is what creates the suds. Okay, it's that chemical that creates the suds, makes it that foam, the suds. That's all it does. The next one is the type of sodium. Sodium cochiol, isyl something. It's actually derived from coconut oil. Okay, I've got my notes here, so I'm reading along here. Simply, all that does is when you put it on your hair or on your face, it's the chemical that allows the oil and the dirt to bond with this, which allows the water to wash it away easier. Okay. The next one I looked at, I went down a little bit, is sodium chloride. Pretty much table salt, that's all it is. But the effects that it has on hair growth, sodium chloride, it is actually shown to regulate moisture, obviously. Okay, when you have too much salt, you get thirsty. It actually reduces hair growth. So it actually slows down the hair growth, but it doesn't damage the follicle or anything, but it does slow it down. So maybe that's why they put the biotin in there, to kind of even things out. Okay, there is so little biotin in this bottle that the actual fragrance, the fragrance, and biotin is near the bottom of the list. That's how little, and it doesn't, all the research I did, I could not find anything that said the particular amount. Okay, so I have no idea on how much biotin. All I know is it's near the bottom of the list, and the stuff that makes this stuff smell good, there's more of that than there is biotin. Okay, don't take away, it does, it makes your hair and your face feel great. I like it, so I'm still using it. The last thing after biotin is the collagen. Okay, now the collagen in here, bonds to your hair, and pretty much it does the same thing as, slipped my mind. It pretty much increases the tensile strength of your hair. Okay, it doesn't allow it to break, helps it from breaking. Okay, and there's some wheat proteins and stuff like that underneath, but there's so little of an amount in here that, it's not even worth mentioning. So, do I recommend this stuff for hair growth? No, because one of the main ingredients in this reduces your hair growth. So, will I use it because I like it? Probably. Okay. Now, biotin. In one of my previous videos, I explained what biotin does, and last week we talked a little bit about biotin, but I wanted to get into it a little bit. The ingredient of biotin, what does it do? Okay, it's important for your metabolism. It helps your body process the energy it needs and transports carbon dioxide into your blood cells. Okay. The main purpose of this supplement, let's see if I can pull a few out here. You see them? See that biotin there? Each pill or capsule is 10,000 mcg. Okay. The purpose of that is it does help the protein. It does support the protein keratin. And some of you know the protein keratin is the building block protein that makes up your hair, your skin, and your nails. Okay? That's why people say that biotin helps your hair, your skin glow, and your nails grow. Okay? I had a guy ask me, like I said last week, about the overdosage and the usage. So the recommended dosage or intake for biotin is 2.5 milligrams per day. Now, you convert that over to micrograms, that is 2,500 micrograms a day. This is 10,000 mcg, 10,000 micrograms, okay, which is 10 milligrams. I take one of these a day in the morning. I've had no side effects. Research with biotin shows that even at extremely high levels, there is no toxicity. People will have seen allergic reactions anywhere from 300 milligrams to 5,000 milligrams. You know, skin rash, stuff like that. You shouldn't be taking that much anyway. There's no point, okay? If you hear that banging, there's a storm coming in and there's shit flying. So, anyway, the only study, I found one study, like I said last week, one study of the biotin that shows at 300,000 mcg, okay, so what is that, 300 milligrams, okay, is when people actually started seeing those reactions and actually started getting, you know, feeling like seeing an overdose problem in biotin. Other than that, I mean, that is way too much. I couldn't find any information about how much your body can actually absorb, okay. I've seen people say, well, your body can absorb over 5,000. I'm pretty sure they can. Okay, I'm guessing probably around 8,000 mcg, but I have not found any reputable study. Reputable is the key word that tells me how much your body can actually absorb per day. All I know is you take your allotted amount. Whatever your body doesn't use, you pee it out because it's water soluble. Easy stuff. So anyway, those are those two products. Next week, I'm thinking I'm going to divulge into this, the JBCO, and along with this. Now, a lot of us know what JBCO does. There's been some debate this week I saw about if it is actually helping. So I'm going to try to do some investigation into that. But I want to get into this stuff too, because this is a new product for me, and I want to see what it's doing, see what's in it, because it's supposed to be all natural. Okay? Anyway, so, like I said, you saw the photo, day 75, I trimmed. Okay? And I trimmed this, I just trimmed it down. Took a number 3 on my hair clippers and just trimmed it over. So everything's even. I'm kind of stoked because it's all fur. You can't see most of it because it's still clear, but it's all fur. You can kind of see the lines. Okay? I call them the beard formation line. I've got more new vellus hair connectors coming in right there. And some right there. I hope you guys can see this. Right there. Okay. Also, under there, that's starting to fill in a little bit too. And I'm starting to get a lot of hairs down here. You can't see them yet, but you see my skin pulling? Those are all vellus hairs, man. They're coming in. So they need to start transitioning because I feel like I'm at a stalemate where it's just like, you're going to have clear hair all over your face and you're going to look like a freak for the rest of your life. So, anyway, guys, next week, like I said, JBCO and the JBCO shampoo. That's what I'm going to go over with, so it's set in stone. That's what we're doing. I hope you have a great week. I hope I have a great week. As always, guys, if you have any questions or advice, hit me up, mybeardjourney@gmail.com. And, yeah, we'll see you in another 7 days, fellas. Good luck.